Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we have a reading about somebody realizing something they've assumed all along was completely false. Now, for some of you, this is believing other people's lies and then realizing what the truth is. And for others, this is somebody who has lied to themselves, and therefore it seems a little bit more shocking for that person, right? So let's see what this reality check is, shall we? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's. I feel like I always do this, but let's get some situations cards because I want to know what this reality check is. I don't often see the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse as reality check, but especially with the Ace of Swords, that's kind of the way that it's leaning. So it feels like a really like kind of in your face moment where the truth just kind of makes somebody's jaw drop. We have the Bounty Hunter, access granted in the reverse, so access denied, and Ascension. Maybe this reality check is somebody realizing that when a block was put in place or when a goodbye was said, that somebody actually meant it. Hello there, Tiana. Good morning. Hello, Nancy. How's it going? So, yeah, we have somebody that it's like I keep seeing somebody do the, what was it, Wile E. Coyote running, or no, Roadrunner probably, running into cement walls kind of thing. Like 90 miles an hour, only to realize that somebody has locked you out. And I feel like it's really due to one person having the desire to become a better person and the other person not necessarily being of the same opinion, right? Sometimes we grow apart because we don't grow at the same rate. All right, what else do we have today? Okay, so we have meeting and retaliation, both in the reverse. This is definitely coming across as a block. Like, no, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to see you. No, I don't want to even hear your name. You're dead to me. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. And with retaliation in the reverse, it's like almost coming across as a disappointment to whomever's trying to gain access here. Like, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, this person isn't responding. So even if I'm doing stupid little mess with your car or catfish you online, it doesn't matter. Like, there's no retaliation because this person knows you do what you can to poke the bear just to get a response. So I feel like somebody has learned at this point, if I do absolutely nothing, if I say absolutely nothing and I just move on, that's the best solution, right? That could definitely fit the bill there, Deanna. We have, yeah, exactly. I've learned my lesson. I don't need to have any other dealings with you. I am done. All right, let's go with the Voyage of the Soul because I feel like when we see the Ascension card, we have some more information to know here in terms of how is somebody doing with their spiritual journey. I feel like this is more so about you, but of course, this could be your person going through this. Self, inner temple, gentle, pamper, disconnect, self-love, collective, global, together, united, earth, consciousness, and star seeds. Yeah, this person, whoever you are doing excellent work here. I feel like you have determined that when you're dealing with toxic energy, there's no good response. The best response is no response. So you are reclaiming that energy that you were wasting on somebody that didn't know what to do with it and putting it instead towards yourself or some new venture, some new experience. Some of you may be moving or taking a vacation that's very meaningful to you. But I feel like you are tapping into like a new soul tribe. There's new people that you want to get to know and they seem more on your level. Emotions. I haven't seen this card very often, you guys. It's kind of exciting. I love that there's like a rainbowness to that water that's flowing up. So we have emotions, water, cry, purge, balancing, and releasing. You are letting go of the things that are not your problem. I'm sorry, not my problem. Okay, bye. Like, I'm gonna deal with my issues and deal with what I need to resolve. But if you are not dealing with your own issues, do not look to me to fix them for you, right? You're just like, nope, I'm good. That's on you. And I'm not gonna let you keep me stagnant. So I'm likely doing this reading for somebody who is quite creative. I love saying this card because it means we'd probably be besties. I'm a big proponent of the arts. I think finding an artistic way to express what you feel is one of the most accessible ways to transmute pain into beauty. So if you haven't identified an artistic outlet, I would encourage you to do so. It looks like, for me, I'm really feeling pulled towards the poetry. So I feel like I'm um, talking to somebody who's really good with their words. Pathway, choices, alternatives, horizons, new and forward direction. All right, you get an extra card. I just wanted 3, but we got 4. We have pathway, choices, alternatives, horizons, new, forward, and direction. And under indulge, we have laughter, pleasure, bliss, vacation, escape, and rebel. Didn't I just say I feel like you might be taking a trip? Intimacy, partnerships, romance, union, soulmates. So there are some good things waiting for you, right? There's like, I feel like there's like a giddiness in you that knows I've let go of something that was weighing me down that I didn't need, and it frees me to live my life the way that I want to. There's a sense of independence here, a little bit of reckless abandon. Like I can choose which path I feel is best for me, right? I don't have to sacrifice for something else. So, all very like happy cards, but you know what we need? We need some more tarot. We only have 2 cards of tarot out. Oh gosh, the humanity. All right, I'm gonna go with the Golden Art Nouveau. Let's see what else we have for you guys. Judgment and the Page of Wands in reverse. You guys, this is that reality check. I'm telling you, because judgment is like someone being called up and hearing the calling, knowing what time it is, right? Like getting a pulse on something. And Page of Wands in the reverse is like bad news, like something didn't measure up, something isn't right. So somebody is realizing that whatever they were pursuing, whatever they were trying to make happen, ain't gonna happen. Mm-mm. Nope. It's a no for me. So I feel like a sense of, oh, I guess I couldn't rely on that, like an entitled person being disappointed, and I shouldn't be smiling about it, but I kind of am. This person is not getting what they thought they would. And I really feel like it's access to you. You may have even said, "You're not my person. You're not my soulmate. There's no way I could be happy with someone like you." You kind of told it how it was to this person. And it's like they didn't believe you until you ended up having, like, demonstrated, I'm not going to talk to you. Maybe they were used to you arguing and then the next day everything was fine or could be fine, right? And now you're like, no, I'm already like halfway across the country. What's up? The star, working on my healing. I'm hearing that Fergalicious song, just working on my fitness. Like, with no one as a witness, just like on your own, doing your thing. Like, yeah, I don't know. This is what comes naturally to me, so I'm going to do this. This is what feels good, and I am totally here for it. When you have a difficult ending or like a breakup, um, it's like Bridget Jones taught us all that what we're supposed to do is scream out emo songs and eat ice cream and cry over like Emma Austen books. And I am here to say, nay, that is not the right move. The move is let go, accept what's changed, identify the positive elements of that change. What's open to me now that I don't have a relationship? Oh, well, I could move anywhere I want. Oh, well, I could like talk to that one person that I kind of had a crush on, but, was being respectful. Like, look at the positive side, right? I feel like that's what's happening here. Somebody's like, nah, it's cool. Like, yeah, that's over, but there are other things that I get to do. And then on the other side, we have somebody who's like slamming up against a door, like, oh, this is actually the ending. But you're over here like, okay, what's next on my journey? Knight of Pentacles. It might be a longer journey than expected, or it might take me in different directions than I anticipated, but that's cool. Look at me. I'm an explorer holding this globe in my hands. Like, what's next? Let's do it. A music festival? Cool. Let's go. Starting my own restaurant? Sure. Why not? Like, world's my oyster. Oh, Lordy. It was going so well. And then we hit the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. I mean, look at his face, you guys. Does that look like a trustworthy person? No. So that's a trickster. That's a liar. So we have somebody who sees you starting this new life or doing something all on your own, and they're jealous. It's like they want to sneak up behind you. Temperance in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles. Were you being used for money? I feel like this person was pretty codependent on you. But I don't think they would like to admit that. There seems to be some pride coming through. There's something this person wants to use you for. For some of you, this is just appearances. Like, you get them in to places that maybe they wouldn't get on their own, or people take them seriously if they have someone like you on their arm. You know what I mean? Like, there's something here about the impact to their social life or their social standing. I get to like wear better purses or clothes or whatever. Like, there's something shiny about you that this person really liked, and I feel like it's your money. We have the Moon, hidden motives. There might be something that gives you pause whenever you're in a relationship. Like, does this person actually like me for me, or is it blank, right? my trust fund? Is it my business? Is it my reputation? Is it my fame? You know, like there's an element here of distinction. Like the star can actually mean celebrity, right? You have something here that was appealing for this person for the wrong reasons. And I feel like they weren't even really happy for you about it. Two of Swords and the Sun. So when you found out some piece of information here, when you saw their true colors and it was, you know, indisputable, you were just like, done. Okay. Decision made. I know who you truly are. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be a fan of it. Good for you. I really like authentic people. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. It's so funny because I was just texting my friend about if I ever win the lottery, I'm not telling any of you. Like, none of you will find out. I will tell a lawyer and then I will go about my rich ass business ways. You know, like, I feel like this person is struggling, specifically financially, but also potentially socially. Like, there may have been something here that caused people to want to, like, kick them out. Hello, Miss Christina. How's it going? So there's going to be some kind of attempt here to get back in your good graces, but this person just wants to use you. So use your discernment. You'll see right through them. I know you will. If you even let them say a word, you know, you might just be like, I'm going to stop you right there. I don't care. Turn around. See you later. Actually, never. Bye. Okay. And honestly, based on what I see here, I support the like stonewalling, like, no, not getting in here. But you know, some of you may feel like the polite thing to do or the right thing to do is to say, just to be very clear, I want to never speak to you again, and you will never, ever be able to gaslight me or manipulate me the way that you want to. Finger guns. When there are finger guns, you know it's real. This is the Santa Marte deck. Judgment again. Underneath Judgment. So I don't put frosting on things for you guys. I'm just going to tell you like it is. We've got somebody who doesn't like the word no, and that's probably really not shocking for you. This is somebody who gets told no and then like weasels their way into a different way, right? Like, again, entitled, perhaps spoiled in some way, very self-absorbed. This person hears the answer, gets told resoundingly like it's a no for me, and then still feels like they should keep going and cause you some sort of stress or discomfort. It's a really bad idea for them to do that. Like, so here's what I'm looking at, the Judgment and the Two of Pentacles. You see how these two skeletons have that same butterfly on their skull, but it's separated? So this is, the way I'm seeing this is an ancestor that's very protective of you. Like, even looking at this, you see the like kind of protective wings, and it looks like it's a family standing around a coffin. If this person feels like they can wish ill upon you or try to set you up in something, because it feels to me like their goal is cause some sort of issue where they would need to come running back to me. And some of it's not nice, you guys, like really cruel. And this ancestor of yours is like, bet I'm going to destroy you. Like, you dare to touch the life of somebody who's ascended. You know, there are some really not bright people out there who don't have an understanding of what they're doing, what they're tapping into, what they're manipulating, or what the consequences are. And this feels to me like somebody who gets what they send to you. So, all you people out there who like to wish ill on others, I can't imagine there's a lot of you since generally my collective is pretty awesome. Um, that shit gets right back your way when you're sending it to somebody who's protected, when you're sending it to somebody who actually has the good intent, the good naturedness, like that shit bounces off. Okay. So, yeah, be very mindful of what energy you send out. Like, there are some people in this world who have made some really, really horrible decisions and been awful humans. And even then, it's like, I have to struggle with myself, like, no, 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 no. We don't need to wish anything upon them. They will get their karma. Someone's going to be getting karma because they have been trying to mess with you. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. So even though there are things that have gone unspoken or things that this person has sought to hide from others, this Seven of Pentacles dude is making me feel like this is like the universe keeping track. Like, I heard what you said. I know what you wished for. I know what you did. This is somebody like, I can't even remember. Is this an abacus? I can't remember what they call these, but it was like pre-calculator, right? Using a way to keep track of something. And I feel like this is saying, careful what you wish for. I'm keeping track. That could be your ancestors. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, is he wearing like sunglasses or is that just really cool eye makeup? But yeah, someone is keeping track here. I feel like this is someone who's very protective of you. Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Empress. The Lovers in the reverse. Again, we had that up here. And the Five of Swords. Oh my Lord. So whoever this is from your past has been trying to basically find a way to ruin things for you in terms of other love interests, including gossip, outright lies, of course. But they might go even farther than that. This is somebody who seems pretty determined to poo in your punch bowl. But with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, right next to, it's like hiding behind the Empress, and then the other individual is the Lovers in the reverse, the Five of Swords. It's like the Five of Swords, they're out in the open, right? There are swords coming from every direction. The Empress, on the other hand, has this Ace of Wands hidden behind her in the reverse. And looks pretty calm. She's just like sitting there fanning herself, holding her scepter, like, onward. Like, this person doesn't realize that you are basically unbothered. Like, yeah, I know. You're trying to like ruin my life. And you're not, because you're not as powerful as I am. Bet you didn't guess that, did you? There's a beautiful, generous, like calm energy coming from this Empress. And I feel like whether or not you're female, right? Let's remember divine, masculine, feminine. We could all have both of that, right? But this is somebody here who is underestimated because for some reason, thank you, Miss Tiana. For some reason, we got people out here who think that just because you can be really kind and compassionate, you can't also scorch the fucking earth. Like, yo, I am real sweet. I am real respectful. I want the best for everyone. But you cross me and you will wish you hadn't. Just saying. That's this look right here. That's this like, yeah, no. You decide your future. Do you want me to bless you or do you want me to let you get eaten by hyenas? You know, like the Ace of Wands in the reverse behind her is like, whatever you want me to miss out on is just going to go right back to you and you'll miss out on it. So this person doesn't realize that they're in a battle that's unmatched, right? Like somebody is trying to pick a fight with someone who is actually much more powerful than them or much more protected than them. And again, this Five of Swords, it's like they're sitting ducks in the middle of the field, right? Like, I know that's not a field, but like they are exposed. There's a risk here. We're trying to mess with you. All right. Let's use the Beginner's Tarot. We'll get a little bit more information for you. So I didn't say much about this intimacy card, but I do feel like in particular, the person who's trying to cause drama here is somebody that doesn't want you to get intimate with somebody else. And I don't think that's just physical, although that's obviously a big part of it. But I also think it's like they don't want you to become enamored of someone else. They don't want someone else to get in close to you, right? It's almost like they're trying to make sure they stay in your will or they get the insurance money, you know, like weird shit like that. Like it's really important to this person that they stay in that top spot. We have the World and the reverse. Hello, Miss Joanna. How are you doing? And this is like, this is so uncomfortable. This is like, there are people on the other side lined up watching this person who wants to have negative things happen in your life. And they're like, do it, I dare you. See what the consequences are. Like they are spooky. This is that reality check. They're gonna think I can do something awful to this person just to be petty. And then they're gonna get a slap from the universe, like across the face. How's it going, Miss Joanna? So like they don't see it coming. They don't have a good understanding of the universe. And look, I'm not trying to tell you that like I know all the mysteries. I really don't. But the things that I do understand in particular have to do with karma. We all come into this life with a little bit of karma we have to pay off. And then we either add to it or we detract from it. Most of us add to it and then we detract from it, right? So this person's like really pushing the limits here because they can't move beyond whatever this is, right? The regret, the loss of you. But we also have revelations for this Seven of Swords in the reverse. Truth is coming out. There's a reality check here. Somebody's going to see that they are not as powerful as they think or not as capable as they think. There's that Temperance and the upright. Tower. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies, you guys. Always expect the unexpected. It's like, have you guys ever played video games on a split screen where you can see, you know, obviously one person's progress versus another? Like the easiest for me is just like, you know, racing games or whatever, like Mario Kart. It's like life in a split screen. One person dealing with everything going up in flames, and another person creating balance and stability, having like a calm situation going on. Night and day. You've blocked this person out, and they're like clawing and scratching, trying to find a way to like upset you. And all that's going on is that negative energy is encompassing them and causing upheaval in their own life. And you're over here like, I'm going to listen to my favorite song while I do a little bit of dusting. Oh, I think I'll eat some grapes. You know, like nothing's bothering you. It's great. Nine of Swords. The Emperor. The Emperor's in the reverse. This is somebody like struggling to sleep at night because, hello there, Mr. John. I hope you're doing well. We've got like someone pulling out their hair, struggling to calm down, you know, crying or not being able to sleep at night because they can't figure out how to get to you. And they realize now, Emperor in the reverse, they have lost control. They don't have control over the situation, and they got used to feeling like they did. We have the Three of Pentacles. It's a group effort, you guys. I'm telling you, you have protection. Somebody is like, oh, I wish a bitch would. Oh, I'm going to make you regret that so hard. You know, like they enjoy it a little bit. Yeah, don't mess with the chosen ones, right? Don't mess with somebody who's working on themselves. So now we have the Three of Swords. I feel like this is the person that's trying to protect you here. There's something here about your story and their story that's similar. And I feel like when they get protective over you, in some ways, it's almost like I'm protecting you the way that oh, bless you. That was hand bone. I'm protecting you the way that I wish somebody had protected me, you know? We have the King of Wands. Yeah, that was very, very classy and elegant of me there, but I saved it. It did not fall. All right, so we have the King of Wands in the reverse and the Star in the reverse. Some of you have dealt with a lot of cruelty, a lot of bullying, or people thinking that they could push you around, control you. And whoever's protecting you is somebody who dealt with something very similar. It's like they're determined to make sure wherever they failed, wherever they felt disappointment or despair, that you feel the opposite, that you have the opportunity to go beyond that. There's a desire here to open doors for you that were not open for them. And that's why they're so protective of you, and why they really don't mess around when people are trying to bully you. Again, it's like that. Oh, I wish a bitch would. You're gonna learn today. Like they don't give up easily. Third time we have the Lovers in the reverse coming out. This is really underscoring for you that this person is not your soulmate. And I think also that the person who is not your soulmate is really feeling like angry. They're frustrated because you guys aren't together. They're trying to find a way to manipulate the situation. Everybody feels like they're moody or difficult to deal with. Maybe that's an everything or everyday thing. Christina, I will mock your accent as much as I like because I love you. And also remember, I'm not too far away from where you are. So sometimes there's overlap in terms of like regional dialect. Anyways, King of Cups. This is somebody who feels like everything can be justified if you love that person. Like, I'm sorry, hair in my face. Um, like, okay, so I treated you poorly, or I only thought about myself, but it's okay because I love you. No, it ain't. No, it's not. You be respectful. Calling you out. Hello, Stephanie. How are you doing? Thank you. I want to make sure I said that right. Hi, Moni. Is it Moni? Moni? I don't know. Oh, you're welcome to ask, but that would be more of like a personal reading thing. So if you want to check the description box below, my email address is there. These are general readings for everybody. Yeah, this person feels like they can justify their actions because they're in love, but call me crazy. I'm of the opinion that when you love somebody, you treat them with respect and care, and you wouldn't try to manipulate them because you understand that true love is built on respect and honesty. So, like some people really do some interesting mental gymnastics to justify their bad behavior, and I don't buy it. All right, let's use the Kipper, shall we? Thank you, Miss Joanna. Unexpected income. This card has been following us around, you guys, and I'm okay with it. Bad health in the reverse. You may find that things become easier for you because you have this like weight lifted off your shoulders, right? Like it's easier to focus at work, or it's easier to pursue your dreams. It's easier to create your new business. Whatever it is you're working on, it's easier because you don't have to put up with somebody's manipulations, right? There's like a lightness to the air. And with bad health in the reverse, you may have been, for example, getting migraines while dealing with this person because of all of the stress, right? Now that you've moved away, you're good, right? So things are improving for you because you have chosen the right path, because you have sought this ascension out, or you have sought a happier, more authentic existence. So here it is. You get it. We have privileged lady. Oh, I'm in Tennessee since we're all talking about that. Privileged lady is one of those cards that goes either way for me. Like sometimes we got somebody who's just a lucky gal, and other times we have somebody who's more entitled. And this feels to me more so like lucky. Like things are going to go your way, or they've already started to go your way. Tomorrow could be an important day. I'm really drawn to the number 12, and I'm pretty sure that's tomorrow's date. So there could be something interesting or particularly lucky that happens to you tomorrow. We have message of concern in the reverse. Tomorrow could be when you get some unexpected income, but of course that's not for everyone. But there is news coming into you relatively soon that tells you of money you didn't expect to get. We have toil and labor, clarifying bad health in the reverse. Honestly, the vibes I get off of that is this is what they want to impact. They want you to be struggling health-wise. It's very kind of them. But if you're really committed to going for a run every morning or going, I don't know, maybe you like to go boxing or you do kickboxing or whatever. Don't stray from whatever that habit is, or, take encouragement if you're able to like lean into it, right? There's something here about your health regimen. Make sure that it doesn't suffer, right? Like, if anything, improve upon it because this is one of the areas they're trying to hit you, as well as the finances. We have wealthy man in reverse. This person is struggling with the fact that you're doing well and they are not doing well. Well, again, what energy are you sending into the universe? Because that shit comes back on you. All right. You guys know I'm still obsessed with the new deck from Miss Christina. This is the Golden Girls deck. So I'm going to use that to clarify. Also, because I was talking about Miami this morning. There's this, I don't know if any of you are from Miami, but when I used to go to Miami for work, I would always try to stay in South Beach for like 8 different reasons, but like mostly because there's this restaurant and a hotel down there. And the restaurant's called the Naked Taco. I'm not getting paid by anyone, obviously, but like, holy crap, would I like pay a ton of money to go there again? They have this, I think they called it like a drunk or like a tequila lime lobster enchilada. So good. So good. All right, back to us. We've got 9 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is realizing they can't fight this battle. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This comes across to me as you're done fighting this battle because you're too busy making money. Because you're too busy enjoying your blessings, enjoying opportunities coming your way. Like, you're too focused on your bliss right now to care that they're like upset, I know, me too, Christina. Hello there, Lucky. Yes, exactly. And King of Cups in the reverse. Kind of interesting, don't you think? Because we just had the King of Cups come out right here. It kind of feels to me like this person only knows like obsessive love bombing or like burning your house down. Like, this person doesn't have like a medium level or like a we'll chill, you're cool, it's just love or hate. So this person, it feels to me like they go way to the other side of the equation as a result of not being able to get access to you. Strength in the reverse, which only creates additional weaknesses for this person, which only makes it more likely for them to have problems in their own life. It's like, how do I invite the devil in? Oh, I know. I'll be a horrible person and wish bad things upon good people. This person is making their own life more challenging or more difficult and delaying their own blessings. They have had no effect on yours. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is about, creating a balance. Often can talk about somebody who's trying to get their money matters in order. I feel like ever since the ending or you're walking away, things have gotten better for you financially or more manageable, there's more predictability here because it's just you. It's kind of like, have you guys ever gone from living with a partner to living by yourself and then you realize exactly how dirty or clean you are because it's only you? I've learned that lesson. And it's kind of like somebody realizes, man, running a budget for one person is way easier than 2 people. Like, I don't have to like predict your random, I'm going to be really weird with it, sock purchases or deciding to go to, California, like everything is in-house. I make the decisions, right? Hello there, Pharaoh. How are you doing? Aren't they beautiful people? I agree. I agree. I can hear you singing it, Christina. That's great. We have the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. This is what you've earned because you've dealt with enough lamos. It's time for you to have your moment in the sun. Sometimes we just have to get to the point where we're ready to accept that somebody can't come with us, that we have blessings that are due to us, but they come to us after we let go of somebody who would squander them, right? Ooh, we got the devil. I just love this card. Look at her. She's so adorable. So this is kind of interesting. On the one side, I see the devil card as like indulging, right? Because we've got the indulge card that came out. I'm not showing you the words. There we go. It's like you're letting yourself be a little bit naughty here and there, or like do what you want to, but you've also let go of the fear. You've also let go of whatever was holding you back or restricting you. So there's a new zest for life here. Like, I get to do what I want. Nobody's going to be all salty with me. It's great. Exactly. Those dancing emoji like Miss Joanna's got there. Just that. All right. I want to grab just a few from the Zodiac fortune telling cards, and then we will call it a day. Exactly. Good. You have or will receive money real soon. See, there's that unexpected money confirmation. I know. You all claim it, right? All right, we have a call from a loved one. A kiss. What? Is there somebody new entering the chat? You have something romantic going on here. Success in business is in store for you, and you are loved by all who come in contact with you. Better take advantage. You are a popular person. I do feel like number 179 is important for some reason. That might not be for all of you, but it's underneath the lucky number here. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading today. I will be back a little bit later with another one. I might have to do a little bit of hanging out in the sunshine first. And I'll record some shorts. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you on the next reading.